Alrighty.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Guys, why did you? You have to like leave a relationship and a child and shit. Like you're like just relax. We are gonna be chilling here for a minute.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and you are?
My name is Nthabiseng.
And we are finally having the long-awaited we are finally having a collab. We've been planning to have this for the past I don't know how many months.
Since the day we met, literally.
Yeah. We've been saying we're gonna have it and I'd come over, but we'd still not film any video because things happen, you know? So finally we got the time to film this video and I think you guys are gonna love it. It was so much fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. I was going for like a 30s look. I wanted to look different in my 30s because I just turned 30 a few weeks ago, in case you didn't know. So I feel like I always go for the basic look. So this is my 30s look. From now on, expect to see this face on your screen. I'll be looking like this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull it off on my own, but I'm gonna try. So thanks to her for helping me pull off this look. So in this video, you're gonna see how we pull off this look while we have like a chit chat about life in general and just being an adult.
Yeah.
You can check her out. She also has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I do. I have a YouTube channel. My name is Nthabiseng Sebola. That's the channel name, and there's everything there: life, story times, the vibes.
Yeah.
Just
all the
the way.
vibes you're looking for: party vibes, story time vibes,
Plus size fashion, beauty, makeup.
all of that. That's her. So
Yeah.
do check out her channel, guys, and enjoy the video.
Enjoy the video.
All right. What do we start with? Eyeliner.
I usually start with foundation.
Wow. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah.
I usually start with my eyebrows.
Let's do what I do.
All right,
today.
I'll follow you.
Let's do what I do.
Right after you.
Yeah.
Where do you put your foundation?
On my face. Oh, you mean like on a sponge or a brush?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just...
That's a lot. Do I need to put that much as well?
You know what? I need to... My hair...
I hardly do this. I've never done this. No, I need a mirror actually. Is this enough?
Let me see. Let me see.
Not.
It's okay. Start with that. Start with that.
Okay.
Do you have a hairband? Around
It
here?
goes inking. So what do we do now?
You blend it in. I usually like dab, dab, dab into the skin. Dab, 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 dabby, dabby.
I don't know how to. Okay, I remember when I first bought this foundation, they told me this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've been doing it right, you know?
You know, at the end of the day, just apply the foundation, bro.
And stop complaining.
The foundation. At the end of the day, what you need to do is ensure...
And now that I've done what you do, I feel like it's not enough.
Exactly, the foundation is not enough, right? But I'm not like, I'm someone that doesn't really like putting on too much foundation because there's still a lot that I'm gonna put on, and I just like that bare kind of look. Like,
But yours is more oily than mine.
my foundation is more oily.
Mine is matte.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
even
yeah.
written matte.
Okay.
So I think it can't be it can't be blended the way yours is being blended. All right, but let's talk about I just turned 30. You're only turning 30 towards the end of the year.
I just turned 29.
A few months ago, and I just turned 30 like a few weeks ago. Like
Jeanette, we're
literally a
orange,
week
or
ago.
am I orange?
Because your foundation makes you look orange even without the camera. every time you apply your makeup, I feel like you look orange until you do everything. I'm getting old.
Like,
and I feel like my dad actually told me straight up in my face, bruh, like, you are getting old. Where is your child? We are waiting. Like, he's been waiting for the past few years. He's just been telling me straight up, because I was in a relationship and he knew my boyfriend, and he kind of knew that this is the guy I want you to get married to. I want you to start a family with him, because this is the guy we've been seeing for the past few years. So he's been asking me to get a child. Before I even came to China, he was just like, just have a damn child, and before you go to China, you can leave the child with me. Like, I'll just take care of your child.
I think also because like your dad is like at an age where he can be a grandfather. Like, I think that's why it's one of those, okay, you might not be at the age where you're ready to be a mom, but I'm ready to be a grandfather. So if you could just do that for
Plus,
me.
he gets bored. He's retired, so he was just like, dude, I just want somebody to be running around the house during the day while everybody's gone, you know?
Yeah.
So it makes sense, but he's never pressured me into marriage. That's the funny thing about it. But he like, I feel like he puts too much pressure on me when it comes to kids. But my mom is just like, bruh, like, take your time, because I guess she's the one who's been bearing the kids. She knows how hard it is. She's just like, dude, do whatever you want to do, travel the world, do whatever, and then when you're done and you feel like you want to sit now and take care of babies and change diapers every day, then that's when you need to have babies. Take your time. And what does your mom say?
No, my mom had me when she was very young. She had me and my siblings when she was young, so there's no pressure from me to have a child. One of my siblings already has a child, so I feel like that kind of bought me time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, okay.
But wasn't your mom like, like your brother is so much younger than you, but he's already starting, you know?
No. It was probably just in like a very jokey way, but it was not like a dude. No. Because I would have been like, bro, good for him. I've always told my family, my younger siblings are definitely going to be parents before me. Like, I had no plans to have a child in my 20s or anytime soon.
You've never really thought about this?
No, the one thing I've always wanted to do is be married.
Okay.
Yeah, that one, you know.
All of us we think about that at some point in our life, especially when we're kids, you know.
Yeah, I just mean like the one thing that I felt like, okay, I could do soon is marriage. Marabana, I've always felt like much later.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like I was pressured, like I was under pressure when I was back at home, but now I know that I'm not ready. In as much as I feel like working with kids makes you feel like I need my own.
Yeah.
Like, these kids are so cute. Yeah. You just feel like, oh my God, like I want my own.
For sure.
But also, you're just like, I don't want to bear them. I don't want to carry this kid for 9 months.
You want the child for like a few hours.
Yeah, not every day. Not every day. That's just too much. So back at home, I feel like I was like at the verge of having a child.
Really?
Yeah, because I got so much pressure from my dad, and my friends were having kids, and my boyfriend was just like, dude, like, we've been dating for 6 years, like, it's high time.
But what about marriage though?
He was just like, once you get pregnant, we're gonna get married. Like, I'm gonna go to your house. Like, he was like, he's the typical petty guy. Like, the day I go to your house, I'm not gonna pay for damages. Yeah,
because you know, apparently, like, some men really have this thing out. They want to see that you can have kids. Ow.
He was like, that's how it works in my family. Like, we don't just go we first need to see like, and then when we go to your house, we don't pay for damages. We go and be like, okay, now we're gonna marry this child. So it was like that, and we spoke about it for many years, and until okay, fine, I'm never gonna win this one.
Yeah,
like, the only way to win it is just by having a kid. And because I loved him, I was like, we're gonna have a kid either way.
Do you wish you had like surrendered?
When I think about it now, I'm just like, no, I was genuinely not ready. I was just doing it because of societal standards and the pressure I was getting from like everybody. And also because, you know, when you're in a long-term relationship, people just look at you like, dude, it's been so long.
Something tangible from that wana or marriage, like something.
So I was just like, yeah, let me just do it. Like, what do I have to lose? Because, I mean, we're together. We love each other.
Why not?
Why not? We did have savings. We had already started saving up for a family.
Oh wow, okay.
Because I'm a budget freak, so I was like, if you want me to have a kid, we gotta start saving now.
You guys were taking steps towards starting a family.
Steps to everything but marriage. Because Agariana, he had to save up for marriage on his own, but I don't think he was doing that.
Okay.
But anyway,
so next, after I do my foundation, I do my brows.
I see you're doing your brows, but like your thing is not like mine. I feel like mine is thin and it's not like as oily as yours, because your foundation is oily and mine is not. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me just try it.
Yeah.
And I feel like, did I apply enough foundation?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Let me see. It's okay. I feel like it's okay. Like, I honestly, foundation, I'm not gonna like tell you to pack it on. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me try put this on. All right then. While I'm applying
is it getting on?
I think so. I can see the difference.
You see that it doesn't matter
what you start with,
if the foundation is oily or not. Like it's just gonna. Yeah.
All right. I guess it's because of the other YouTube videos I've been watching when I started my makeup journey. With that being said, what would you say are your like biggest lessons from your 20s? Or maybe just mention one or two.
Wow. So, yeah, you know what? Before I answer that question, 20s are a lot.
They are actually.
A lot happens in your 20s. Like a lot happens.
A lot of adulting actually.
A lot of everything. Growing up, you know, I feel like some people in their 20s, let me not even speak about some people. At some point in my 20s, I wasn't aware that I am grown now, you know.
When was that? Like back when you were in varsity?
No, when I was in varsity. Yeah, back when I was in varsity. I think it hit me when I was like 25, honestly.
And that's when you were done with your studies, you had graduated already?
Yeah, that's when it hit me that, okay, you are actually quite old and whatever decisions you make are affecting your life right now. Like, it's quite serious, you know what I mean? But anyway, I think like the biggest lessons I've learned from my 20s is to like just believe in myself and not feel like, and allow myself to make decisions for my life, even if I feel like I'm not 100% sure if this is the right decision.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like, trust myself. Yeah, that's like I believe in myself. Like, I think that's honestly the one biggest thing I've always struggled in. And like, if you don't trust yourself or believe in yourself, you like are holding back on a lot. You could hold back on like a big move, a big career move.
Definitely.
Stay in a horrible relationship because you don't believe in yourself. Stay with bad friends because you don't believe. You know, like a whole lot of things can come from that thing. You don't believe that I'm capable
of doing this.
You know, I am
makes sense.
Worthy. I'm you know, able to do this. Yeah. So I really think that was the big thing I learned. Like towards my late 20s, it was something that just stood out for me. Like, okay, you know what? You know, you are who you are and you can do this.
I have learned that for the longest time in my life, I thought that because I studied this, I need to go and work in this field because I studied this. I spent so much time studying this. Now I need to do this. It's like studying engineering and not being an engineer. You feel like a failure.
Yeah.
You understand? So I for the longest time I felt like I need to do this because this is what I went to school for. This is what I studied. But the lesson that I've learned is that do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
You don't have to stick with your career choice just because it's what your parents paid for when you went to varsity.
Yeah.
It's what you have dreamed of for the longest time in your life. I'm even getting emotional about this now. But just do what makes you happy at that time. Like, I feel like when I decided that I'm going to come here and teach, people were looking down on me. Like, babes, teach. Like, how? You can't just leave your proper job. You can't just leave this big company and go teach. Like, what the hell? I'm even gonna cry. My makeup is gonna get smudged. But yeah, just do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Whatever gives you peace of mind, do that.
Yeah.
Don't stick with something because it's what you dreamed of for the longest time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true, hey? Yeah, that is quite valid. And it happens a lot. It happens a lot. And like, people do look down on people changing career paths in general, not even what, oh, you went to China. Like, they make it a big deal. Like, this is not about you. And guys, like, it's very possible to study something and get into a profession that you just don't like. Like, whether it pays you a lot of money, whatever, you wake up every day and you're just like, this is not it, you know? And some of those things you need to like grow through them and realize that when you do grow up, that I didn't need to do that. There was no need. And even like the younger people, like, there is no need, like, especially if you're like maybe about to go to university, whatever, like, you really need to do what's gonna make you happy. Like, to a certain extent, there's some element of like, you have to consider your parents or your situation or the possibility of finding a secure job right after school. But at the end of the day, you need to do what makes you happy, because I think we all at younger ages take happiness for granted.
We do, actually. We do.
And then you grow up and then you realize that
this is actually a need. It's a priority. I need to prioritize my peace and my happiness before everyone else's.
It's a big decision that you made, actually. Now, from hearing what you're saying, like, you had to like leave a relationship and a child and shit. Like, I had nothing holding me back by the time I came to China, honestly. Like, I had to come. Like, what you need to do is go. So, like, I guess that's why for me it was more of like a believe in myself. Like, I had to be like, bro, just do this for yourself, for your life. You know what I mean? And you also had to be like, bro, just do this for yourself, for your life, which is happiness. Like, regardless of what job I'm leaving, whatever that I've been working towards for the past few years. But and now you're happy, you know?
I am. Like, I love being here. Like, I have no stress or whatsoever. You know, I used to not love Mondays because, like, oh my God, not another Monday. Like,
every week.
Yeah, dude. Like, yo, Sunday, ke tshwara ke stress. Or yo, Monday, re boela mmereko.
Monday, no matter.
But now you actually miss. Like, now we are on holiday and we are missing the kids. Like, just now she was showing me videos of her and her kids at school, and I'm just like, I walked past my kindergarten like the other day. I was just looking there. I'm like, oh, my classroom. I can't wait to see the kids. And the kids keep sending me voice notes. Happy Chinese New Year, Jeanette, and whatsoever. I'm like, oh my word, I miss these kids. I can't wait to see them again. You know? So, man.
Okay, so I guess, you know, lessons from our 20s: believe in yourself and be happy. Like,
prioritize your happiness and peace.
There's obviously a lot, like friendship, saving money, blah blah blah, but I really feel like those are at the core. Obviously, like happiness. If you're happy, you don't need to rely on someone to make you happy. A relationship, a friend, a job, or whatever, you know. Choose you. The rest is gonna fall into place.
Well said. Love that.
Thanks, darling.
But yours look more on fleek, and mine doesn't look on fleek.
What? I'm not even helping you. We're just talking. No, it is on fleek. Then you just blend it out.
Okay, all right.
It is.
All right, let's try this one.
Blend it out before you go to number 2.
Oh, okay.
So you
before it gets dry.
No, just so you see where you're going in life. That okay, this step is done. On to the next.
Okay.
I usually use a brush, but I guess you
I can't. Like, I can't use a brush for this.
Okay, let me help you then. Let me just...
Let me see what you're doing. Let me see if I have that type of a brush.
Wait,
I need to buy new brushes. Like, these brushes are from
that one's too big.
the time I started doing my makeup in 2019.
Face me. Yes. Do you ever do this here?
I don't actually.
But do you see the difference it's making? Like, it's giving a more natural, like...
And I do have that type of a brush. Is it from Miniso?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
It was a pencil.
Yeah, I do have something like that. But I hardly use it.
Like, you wanted to have a more natural...
Yeah, I love how it looks. I can see that. Okay, I see the difference. I'm gonna start using it. I need to find that brush wherever it's hiding. All right, and then this side is blended. No, but it's not.
Do you like it?
I like it. But like this side is not fully blended.
Okay, so we did our brows now. We're gonna move on. The next step is eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
Yeah.
That's something I hardly do.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna make it complicated because, yeah, the whole point of this look, guys, she wanted a 30s look. And okay, my look, even though I'm not 30, is very much less is more. Like,
yeah, no,
yeah.
I believe in that. Yesterday, I saw some girl on Instagram. She was like, from now on, I'm gonna write a list of everybody who asks me when I'm coming home. And when I come home, you guys better buy me airtime. You guys better give me money to like get on an Uber or whatever. Or you guys just do something. Don't just expect me to come back home and not do anything. And I feel like I can genuinely relate.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
People think we are not going home because we don't want to go home. And that's not the case.
Yeah. So the reason why I put this concealer on, you can open your eyes and look, is so that when you put the eyeshadow, it stays on and the color pops more.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think my eyes look weird.
No, that's not the final look.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
What? You know what? A friend of mine actually gifted me back in university.
Like, Motoshushi still has makeup from I don't even know when. Like, university. What?
So, eyeshadow, right?
Eyeshadow.
Oh, wow. What's in the link? If you send me the link, I'll actually buy it. I'll buy it. I just don't know what to buy.
Yeah, yeah.
And where to buy it.
This I bought in South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. Go Clicks.
You see, we don't have a Clicks or Discount that you can just walk into here and just buy authentic stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So you never know what's real and what's not real.
You just have to work with what you... Use what you have. Use what you have. So I usually...
don't have anything.
Yeah. I can give you one. I can give you one actually. I think let me do it for you, child.
You don't trust me.
I can do the one eye. Let me
Okay.
do the one eye.
Let me look at how you do it.
So I'm gonna just close this eye. I'm gonna put like dark here at the end. So as we were saying, there's this thing of people that are back at home in South Africa and they're always like, aren't you guys coming back home? Aren't you guys coming home? You know, like that question.
And they don't ask it in a like, we miss you manner. They ask you in a like, you're having too much fun. Come back home.
It's quite triggering.
Yeah.
It's
When
quite
are you
triggering.
coming home? As if like you cared when I was back at home. Like, how many times did I see you when I was back at home? We were not even friends.
Come back to do what?
I don't understand. Okay, but to be honest, we can't come back. Like, even if we wanted to. We all want to come back. To visit, though.
Yeah.
Not for good.
Yeah.
But we can't because of, like, COVID. Guys, COVID in China is being taken seriously. It's not a game.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot. Like, I just came back. I just got out of 14 days quarantine.
Yeah.
For being at an airport. I didn't even leave the airport. For just passing through a city where there's COVID. And how many cases? Like five cases of COVID. And then I had to be quarantined for 14 days and get tested every second day. It's that deep. It's not like we don't want to go home.
Yeah.
We just can't. Once you leave the country, you can't come back.
Yeah.
And we still need to be here. We still need our jobs. We still want to have the fun that we're having.
Okay, cool.
Like our mission here is not complete.
Do you like it? Look at it in the mirror.
I don't see the difference.
Between your normal eye and that
Look
one.
at me using the camera as a mirror. I like it. I like it.
It's
subtle.
barely there. It's barely there.
I like it. I don't like something that...
If you wanted it to pop, you'd have to use a much lighter concealer.
Oh, so when you use darker ones,
Yeah.
they blend with like my skin tone.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I'm doing it how I do it. Like, I want to look like I have no eyeshadow.
Me too.
Which is exactly what it looks like. That's how you don't see that. You want to look like there's nothing, but there's, you know.
Which colors did you use? I don't see.
I used this brown.
First.
Yeah, at the end. Like at the end.
This one I see. And then this one? Which one is this
You
one?
have to do that eye. You're using this brush.
Okay. So I'm... MUA. Okay. What's the next step?
The next step is we're going to highlight. For me, that's the game changer because that's what like changes my face. Like I feel like
Once you do that.
once I do that, I have a beat face.
All right.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's a lot.
we're gonna blend it.
Yo, I'm gonna have to buy makeup
This is not
every month.
No,
At this rate. Hi, these things are expensive. Like what budget?
Oh my god, go buy.
But how long does that concealer?
My
usually
concealer
last?
lasts me a very long time. I think like I could buy it twice a year. So guys, like in terms of like, you know, when are you coming back? Also where now and all of that, like mind your business. Unless you're my family. Like, no, I can't come back because the law right now in China is that if you leave the country, you cannot come back. And I cannot leave my job to come see my family that I miss. It's very hard and it's very easy for you to sit where you are and think, I'm having it easy and all of that. No, you guys have each other. You know, the rest of our families are together there.
You're right.
I just have Wujinet, you know, which are my friends, and like we've created a family, but that's what we have, and it's not easy. We get homesick and all of that, but bro, we're almost 30 years old. Like,
We've been, I personally feel like we've been living away from them. They can survive without us.
of course, and then no, even me, I need to work. Would you leave your job and go chill? You know, yeah, I miss my family, but I need this job. I need to work. I need to get money. I need to save. I need to do this. I cannot just pack my bags and say, I'm going home, I miss home.
And yes, you can plan to go
You can
home
plan.
in a year or two.
Yeah.
But you will only go home when you are financially ready to go back home.
Or if they allow us to visit and come back.
Come back, yeah.
And right now it's looking like, I don't know if there is even chances of that.
No, child.
There's no
Not in
chances of
China.
that. Right now it's honestly looking like when you leave China, you're leaving. And there are like a couple of people going back home.
For
and-
good.
For
Yeah.
good.
Because they've been here for years and they genuinely want to go back home for good. And maybe they had planned on only being here for a couple of years, and that, like, it's time for them to go back home. You know?
And maybe they're just not happy but depressed. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
sad or I can't see my family, but I'm happy. I'm good, cha. I'm good. So
I only get like homesick once in a very long time. Once in like 8 months or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna blend it out. I use a sponge, and I need you to dab, 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 not wipe, wipe, wipe,
All right.
not.
All right. I see.
Mine is a little bit wet, so I'm gonna blend the one side. Look at me blending the one side, and then do as I do.
What do you?
Like it has to go right under my
Are
eye.
you not scared it's gonna go into your eyes?
No, I'm in control of it. Like it's not someone else.
Oh my god.
Like, I want you to look, because this is like the face beat.
I see.
Do you see?
No, I see.
Yeah, like once I do my whole face, I'm gonna come alive.
Yeah, one.
Let
me try.
side. Why kitim? Apo do no go fetch. We're not no go patala jo fetch. Why kitim? Like sing kirile
I definitely do not have the patience for makeup.
No.
I feel like we've been doing this for so long now.
Yeah. I can't let face beat. You want to look beat. Nah? Alright, sit.
Oh my God.
It's such a hard life. Okay. When you get invited to a place to get there at 9, you need to sit and get ready at 7. If you want this face.
I cannot. Like, I only give myself 30 minutes for makeup. 30 minutes max.
So when now you feel all it's highlighted. Mara, I don't like this product. Let's try with the sponge.
Sponge is like
it's like a travel blender. Come with the other side. Because like if you're aggressive, the product will move so much onto the sponge, you know,
and not onto the skin,
and not even evenly distribute.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah,
I see now.
You need to look freaking beat. Makeup sometimes is literally like art. It's like you're painting. Like you just need to take your time and know what's the end goal.
Bon. I can see the difference.
You can see your face starting to literally change. Like you're starting to transform, honey. Like let's go.
Like people have this thing of asking me, what do you do? Like, what do you actually do? Jeanette, you can't be teaching. You are lying. You are lying to us. You must have some Chinese husband who's taking care of you, doing everything for you.
Sugar daddy.
Like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely have people who constantly ask me the same question, what do you do? Even after I've told them, after a few months, they'll ask me the same question. Jeanette, what do you do? Are you sure you're a teacher? You're lying. You can't be teaching. Why are you always traveling? Guys, we have a lot of holidays in China. We, like right now, we are on holiday. I've been on holiday. This is like my 3rd week on holiday. And I'm only going back to work in like the next 4 days. And she's been on holiday for how long now?
Well, I also had to be quarantined, child. So I haven't been at work in about like 3 weeks. But this is my last week. I'm going back to work on Tuesday. So about 3 weeks of holiday. No, I had 2 weeks, but I've been off for almost 3 weeks. It's winter now, winter holiday, Chinese New Year.
Yeah. So we do work, and every time there's a holiday, it's not like back at home when like there's a holiday on a Wednesday, we just don't go to work on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday we go back to work. Here, I feel like when there's a holiday on Wednesday, they move it to the weekend so that they can prolong the holiday, and then we make up for it on another day.
Yeah.
But then they try to, when there's a holiday, they don't just give us 1 day. It has to be 3-4 days.
Yeah.
And then we make up for that other lost day on another day. Like, just somehow they make it work. They make it seem long. They want it to be long.
Most of them, it's not all of them. There are some one day.
Yeah, but
maybe like 1 or 2.
Yeah, but like most of them are usually just 4 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 8 days. Just like that. So it's just easier. It just looks like we're not working because we have so many holidays, but we actually do wake up in the morning, go to work. I do have
Every
a 9
day.
to 5. We are teachers. We teach kids. Every day, 8 to what time? I knock up at 4:30 on some days, and some days at 5:10. I don't have like consistent knock up times. What am I doing now?
Oh,
Oh, Kikiti page. But okay. Okay, stop. Let me just stop. We are focused on the
yes.
Okay, and then here.
Like, guys, we are speaking to Betty and trying to stick to English.
Guys, we haven't started baking or whatever that is.
You know what? Jeanette really thought this was gonna be quick. She thought this was gonna be quick, and I kept telling her, yo, but like,
we need time.
Like, just relax. We are gonna be chilling here for a minute.
But I like how the look is coming along. I really do. I can see the difference.
Yeah.
From what I do on a regular basis.
Okay. So you can take this brush and like, so this was actually supposed to be a little bit lower.
I don't know where it's leading to. Like, I just see people drawing lines. I can just see yes, I start off well, and then I'm just like, where now?
It's
where to go.
To define your face. Look at, like, stop doing that and just look at what it does.
I see the side.
Then blend
but I
that
don't
side
see
properly.
the side.
There's the brush. Do you see? But like, it kind of.
Yeah, it just makes my cheekbones stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is taking forever. Besides having your family around and just being around your tribe is something that, like, it's not like we want to be here forever and not go back home and be with our tribe. We want to be. I miss that. I genuinely miss being with my people. Being around people who look like you, who speak like you, who do everything like you.
Yeah.
And you don't look like a foreigner. You don't look like an outsider who, like, guys, we get tired of stares here. People stare at us a lot because you're different. Like, there's a lot of things that people do in China that will make you realize that you're different, even when you're not feeling different. You know, there's days where there's times where you just forget that you are in a foreign land, and then one day you wake up and then people will make you realize that, babes,
reminded quickly.
you will be reminded that, babes, you are in a foreign country. So we miss that a lot. And also, one thing I also miss, I would like to have, is like all the social media privileges that people back at home have. Like, now we are limited, we are restricted to a lot of social media.
Yeah, even this one actually.
Like, even YouTube, it's a lot. You need to pay for this. It's not free. And you also, TikTok, whether you pay for it or not, like, we just don't have the TikTok that everybody else has.
Yeah.
The only TikTok you have in China is the Chinese TikTok. It's so, like, I don't know. I even asked some other guy who's like a tech guy. I'm like, dude, how can I get like the proper TikTok that everybody else is using, not the Chinese one? So we can't have TikTok. We can't have Reels, Instagram Reels. We do have Instagram Reels, but like, we can't use like the music that's popping, the trendy music. We can't use that. Can you?
On my stories.
On your stories, yeah, on our stories we can use that, but if you want to post a reel on your feed, you can't use trendy music. You only have to use like lame music, because like it just doesn't work. So now it's not easy living here. Like, you just have to sacrifice a couple of things, not just social media. There's much more to it than just social media, but oh my god,
Look up.
that's just some of the things that
We sacrifice.
to be here, to be happy.
Yeah.
Actually, not to be here, to be happy,
Yeah.
because we can move to another country right now.
Yeah.
Like, we can
Okay.
legit go to Thailand or Taiwan or wherever, but basically,
Yeah. Basically, stop talking. For a second. So that's just setting powder to just, you know.
I look like, I don't know who. Do I look like Gabrielle Union? Do you see Gabrielle Union?
Like,
a lighter version of Gabrielle Union.
Yeah. I guess this is the makeup I love, bro. Like, nothing is there, but a lot is there.
Right?
Yeah.
Guys, but I don't think I'm gonna pull it off on my own. Like, I
You'll just
genuinely
refer
don't.
back to this video.
Right?
If you
I'm
like
gonna
how
be
you
watching
look.
this video a lot.
That's how Tumela also started. Have you noticed that every time she comes through now, like,
She's always like,
she was like, I see what that highlighter does to my face, and I'm not leaving it behind.
Did you use the powder that I brought? Like, I bought this powder because of today.
Let me see. I mean, it's translucent powder. It's basically the same thing. Like, I had no patience.
Twisted.
Alright, so take a big brush. Now we're gonna dust off all of this stuff we have.
Okay, dust off. Oh my god. I feel like a pro. Even though I wasn't the one who applied this. So, did you put translucent powder on like
The places where you had concealer.
Alright, I see. Oh my god, I've never looked like this. Like, ever. This is definitely the look that I'm going for in my 30s.
Good. Next
Is
blush.
So,
because I like to go for the soft look, I like using a stick blush. Right, you're gonna see how I use it. It looks overwhelming.
yeah,
but
it does.
it's not that deep, really. We have like pretty much done almost everything. We just need to put on lashes, lipstick, and yeah, a little bronzer highlighter.
I love how it looks so far.
Me too.
I'm loving it.
It's giving grown.
I look different, yeah.
You do, but like you look enhanced.
Yeah.
You look enhanced. Big difference.
Definitely what I need for my 30s.
Yeah. So now we're just gonna setting spray.
Okay.
I'll help you with that, honey.
What do I have to do?
Just close your eyes,
Okay.
because your eyes are closed. It's not going in your eyes. It's not.
Okay, I'll just do my eyes.
No need to. Okay. Like just.
I feel like you put it more on the left and not on the right.
Okay.
I feel like it's a lot.
Oh my god, stop feeling. How about you stop feeling? Okay? Like
It's a
like
lot.
this. Mara, we know. Put us what there. So like it's you do look what's
It's a lot.
Okay.
So how many times do you have to spray?
I just shower in it, child. Cause like it seals your makeup and it also gives it like this one gives it a dewy finish. Yeah.
So what now?
Lashes.
Oh my god.
She's never
But
put
I
on
feel
lashes.
I have actually. You know, the funny thing about lashes is that when I was in university, I was able to put on my lashes. And then I stopped. And then the next time I tried to do it again, I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't know what happened. I lost my touch.
Before I put on lashes, I do put on like just a coat of mascara because there's been like eyeshadow and all of that falling on top of my eyelids. I mean my lashes. So just put on like a coat of mascara.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't need lashes.
No. Cha.
Why do you feel that it's necessary to have lashes?
Because
I
okay,
feel
you
like
know what?
I'm okay.
This is what she's saying now. You better keep this. Once they're on, you're gonna look beat. There's gonna be a major difference. The same difference we saw when we highlighted. So we're gonna try it. We have to. Like you can rip them off if you want to.
It's so dramatic. Like, look.
I don't have anything like less dramatic, so that's not
I just feel like I just need lip gloss and that's it.
I don't have a problem. You can literally after lashes we can be done, but the lashes are gonna be on. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's put on the lashes. And while we put on the lashes, I want us to talk about YouTube. Like, Like, do you feel like it's possible? It's practical to be consistent while you have a 9 to 5, and you want to do your own things over the weekend. You want to have fun over the weekend, or for me, travel over the weekend or over the holiday, and still be consistent on YouTube. Because that's what I genuinely want to try to be consistent this year. Like, I've already put up 3 videos already, which I'm really proud of. And
yay, you do a sound effected.
For real, like this year, I'm gonna try, but I feel like I'm gonna be exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be burnt out, and I feel like it's a lot. Like, during the day you play with the kids, and then when you come back from work, you're tired. You just want to rest, relax. Like, I've just been relaxing for the past few years. I've been relaxing. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because that's one of the things I came here for, to relax. And now this year I'm just like, Jeanette, no, enough relaxing, babes. Get up and
Time
work.
to push.
Time to push. Do what you said you were gonna do.
Where's the other lash? Okay.
So, do you think it's practical? Do you think you'll be able to do it?
No.
Like, 1 video a week, at least 1 video a week. Because we've seen our other colleagues, like both on YouTube and in China, they're doing it.
Kudos to them. That's lovely. Now, currently, there's a lot going on my side that's making the consistency thing hard. And I could be making excuses, because I feel like if you want something, you make time for it and you do it.
You're right.
And I guess I just am not making enough time. But I don't think, personally, for me, it's practical for me to upload every week and all of that. I can't. Like, a part of it. Yeah, like I'm tired. I go to work.
You don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
I don't need, I just don't want to have that extra thing, you know. If I have the time, I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna upload, you know. And I know very well that YouTube needs consistency. I know, you don't need to tell me that. I know, okay? And I have made the decision for myself to do it when I can. Like, right now, I can a laptop or what's again. So I'm not going, the pressure, I don't need extra pressure in my life. Life is hard, okay?
As it is.
Life is hard. However, kudos to the ones that are doing it. I love it for them, and it shows.
That
you pay
they put
off.
in the work,
Hey,
and
it
they
shows.
reap the rewards after.
And I don't have the time to, like, maybe edit my vlogs and but I have the time to watch yours. Like, I will watch and I'll be like, kudos for you. You are doing the damn thing, you know? So I think it's just a personal thing. Your vision for your channel, your vision for your life.
Your vision for the year, which is my vision.
You do that.
I am going to be consistent, guys. Pray with me. There's this guy who came for me on Instagram. He was just like, dude, like, you suck at consistency.
No.
But besides that guy, I've always wanted to be consistent, but I've been failing dismally at it. But this year I told myself that, Jeanette, no. You gotta, like, you need at least give yourself 6 months and see if you can. After 6 months, guys, if I still cannot do consistency, I'm just gonna give up on YouTube, because I feel like it's time consuming, and if I do not get to where I want to be, then why am I wasting my time with this thing? Like, let me just
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. Let me just invest this time in something else, because I do want to do other things as well, but I'm just like, let's put this on hold, do this instead, and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then move on to the next one.
Yeah, and you can. I think also the consistency thing is very much like, we feel more pressure on smaller channels. Like, when you have a big channel, you're in a position where you can post whenever you want to. And if you have a big channel, you have sponsored content, udira clothing haul, and the clothes they send to you. You don't need to be like, okay, I'll do a haul in winter when I buy my winter clothes. You can get an editor, someone to edit for you. Like,
and that actually pushes you to continuously
put up
content,
you know?
Yeah, because you know you're gonna. It's like waking up in the morning. If you're not gonna get paid, you're not gonna wake up.
So when you're still a small YouTuber, you need to be the one pushing yourself against all odds and all of that. And the ones that are doing it, no, like genuinely speaking, guys, now I'm proud of you guys. You do that. Like,
you're doing well.
Because it's not easy. Like, I'm always just like, what?
Do they even
By the time I get home, I would like a glass of wine.
You know?
I would like to, like, focus and do what I need to do. Like, Meroko is gonna pay me, got payday, you know, no matter what. YouTube is like, yeah, I'm pushing, but like,
nobody's paying. Nobody's
paying me yet.
We don't care. It's like, we don't care.
And I think I'm just not in that state of mind yet. I'm just not like at that push.
Never.
Once I get there, I'll get there. And if I post a video once a month or 2 months, enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes.
I love it.
Like, that's it. Okay, look.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Guys,
Oh my god.
this is taking forever.
Yeah, you sound like my makeup clients. Now we take it. Hey, Paki, Shawe. But now was much quicker. And chilling. But really on the job, let me see.
Guys, I love it. Thank you so much. I look so different. I can't like who this? Guys, that's
Remember what she said about the lashes?
and look at them now.
Go. I told you.
I need to buy lashes ASAP.
Whatever you do,
ASAP.
soft glam, heavy glam, do not leave the lashes out. I'm telling you right now.
Guys, this is the end of the video. I feel like we've been at it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with somebody who might enjoy it. Thanks for watching.